Hello everybody, it's Shrouded Hand here, and usually on these episodes I look at all the strange news stories from the week, but I kind of started to get a bit sick of all the obviously fake paranormal evidence in some of these articles. So I thought, as a little change from the usual, I'll ask people to send me what they think is their best paranormal evidence that they've seen. And I did not expect to get all the responses I did. I was completely inundated. So I'll try and get through as many as I can, but some of you will be missed out. I apologise in advance. I will say if I think it's rubbish, I might give a sort of sceptical view of some of these videos, but it's not going to be like an expert debunk or anything like that. I don't really know. With paranormal evidence, I think a lot of the time it's just up to your own personal opinion, so I'm just going to be looking at things, giving my opinion, and yeah, should be fun. Okay. C. Marshall sent me this. Ghost riding a motorbike. Let's see it. What the hell? Ooh. Very mysterious. I don't know what that's all about. Only possible explanation I can think of is it's some sort of gravitational thing. Can't really tell what sort of angle this road's at. Maybe it's got a bit of a camber to it, and somehow the brakes come off and it started to swing around slightly, but I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Okay, alright, C. Marshall, thank you for that. That was pretty good. The next one, a lot of people have sent me this, so it must be good. Okay, so shout out to Diana, Gabrielle, C. Hagen, Matty, Estelle, and somebody called Bunny Time. Only one day after James was messing with my patio blinds, I attempt to strike up a conversation with him. Seeing as he was so active yesterday, this is what I got. Yeah, apparently this is James communicating.
Okay guys, today we'll be trying a different thing. I've actually been working on this for a couple of weeks. You can ring this bell, push this little plunger, and I'll know it's you. How about an offering? You moved all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I saw it move.
You see that? Is that happening? Oh God! You fucking see this?
What the hell?
You see that plunger? Just whatever you got, just give it all you got and just hit it one good time. Holy shit.
Very interesting.
Oh my God.
Weird.
Just for the sake of being called a crazy man, it is just a bell. And if you look here on the inside of it, just a plunger and a hammer. No motors, nothing.
See, I thought, well, I wonder if there's something inside it, but that is weird.
It is.
This is just a speculation here. Maybe, possibly, what you could do is tie a bit of fishing line inside the bell and have it feeding out from the back end of the bell, and perhaps he placed that tobacco thing there to hold the line in place, and then notice that he picks it up first,
Just for
and then he moves the bell.
Being called a crazy man, it is just a bell.
He sort of turns it over in such a way that if there was a string there, his hand would be obscuring it. Well, that's the only possible sort of explanation I can think of. It's a bit of a stretch, I think, my theory, but That's the only way I can possibly think of it being faked. But that's interesting. A lot of people have sent that to me. Interested. Okay, thanks to all the people who've sent me that. Sin. Alright, Sin, thank you for sending me this. Russian guy films kid floating. I'm sure this is as old as the internet itself, isn't it? Yeah, 2009. This is an old one.
Опор! А теперь ко мне. Ко мне, Тарзан. Ко мне, я говорю. Тарзан! Тарзан, я сказал, ко мне! Тарзан, ко мне! Что это? Тихо, тихо, Тарзан. Тарзан, тихо, тихо, Тарзан. Боже мой, что это было?
It's got a good old 2009 quality going on here. And what you'll notice is you don't actually see the girl floating into the air or coming back down to the ground. It's like 1 minute she's up in the air and then the camera sort of judders and then she's back on the ground.
Тихо, тихо, Тарзан. Тарзан, тихо.
It's very easy to put an edit in. See it like these bits where it's just blurry nothing. It's very easy to cut from one scene to another when the camera's sort of jolting. Yeah, that's an old one, that. It's a classic. I do like that video, but I'm not too convinced. And Captain Disillusion did do a debunk of it. He usually does good work. I'm sure he does a good job. Classic old video, that one. Thank you very much, Sin, for sending that. Okay, USSR Ball sent me a load of stuff, and I'm just going to pick one. Which on YouTube?
Yeah. What?
It's okay.
I just turned off the lights, that's all. It's raining, girls. Nothing, Nani, are you almost done eating? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. But you gotta listen to me. Turn around. Look at me. What's the matter?
Yeah, I don't know. Comments are turned off. I like seeing the comments on these videos. Up until the point the second girl screamed, it kind of just sounded like this kid was just wanted attention, so they were faking a cry. And possibly what happens is the second kid sees the attention that the first kid's getting and then does a little fake scream of her own and runs away. But yeah, I don't know, kind of creepy. I did get a little bit of a chill when the second kid screamed because it seemed a bit more real sounding than the first kid's crying. Who knows? Very odd. Thank you for that. Sorry I didn't have time to get through all the other videos you sent me, but that was a good one. Okay, Noah sent me this. I feel like other people have sent me this actually. Yeah, someone else sent me this as well. Basil. Yeah, this is apparently a Polish video and it's called The Slamming Door. I like the music he's listening to. Okay, that was pretty interesting. I like the guy's breathing. That added a lot of atmosphere to it. I'll point out a few things, and again, bear in mind when I point out things, it's not I'm calling it fake. It's just a few things that maybe to look out for. Obviously, the camera's pointing in this direction, so you can see all these things on the shelf. Sort of priming your mind, those things are there, and then the ghost obviously knows the camera's pointed away, and that's the time when it's going to kick all them things off the shelf. It's got a kind of cinematic quality to it. This time it waits to do something on camera, and it waits until the camera's pointed at the what looks like an exercise bike or something before it decides to tip it over. You know, see how the camera sort of points in the right direction and kind of steadies itself before the bike tips over. Gets it perfectly in frame. It's slightly suspicious, I would say. I don't know whether that means it's fake. Whoa! Paul sent me this. Sneaking into USSR bomb shelter in protected area at 2 minutes and 55 seconds. A ghost girl is behind the pipes. That sounds spooky. Okay. I'm guessing it's pipes here. Oh my god, I've seen it. Oh wait, I've just look at this. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of creepy, kind of spooky. Liked it. Very good. Thank you, Paul, for sending me that. Paula Rose, thank you very much for sending me this. Moving statues. You sent me a few. I might actually look at a few of these, because I do find moving statues really creepy. Oh! No way. Hey. It looks like an animatronic though. Like, it looks like that mouth's made to move. Oh, I've been there and seen it. This is an animatronic. People are saying it's supposed to be animated. Yeah, no, that looks like... Yeah, the eyes move as the camera moves. You can see there. It's a glass dome with the eyeball painted on the back. Yeah, I see how it's done. Kind of creepy, but also not paranormal. Yeah, I do like crying statues. They're always creepy. Yeah, I do like things with creepy statues also. So I think I have got one saved somewhere. I don't know what to make of that. It's very low quality, isn't it? It's taken from a distance. It could easily just be someone's put a sheet over the statue and it's billowing in the wind. Yeah, this is another one that I like. So yeah, they found the statue was moving, and so they played the CCTV back on a time lapse, and they saw the statue was just rotating on its own. How eerie. What they think is actually happening here is that because it's on like a glass table or shelf, the stone base of the statue is slightly convex. As you'll notice if you watch it back again, it only moves in the daytime when there's people walking around in the museum. So what they think is happening is vibrations from people's feet is actually causing the shelf to vibrate, and that's making the statue move. And they also say that these statues don't move because their bases are more solid, they're more flat. This one's from Isabel. Let's have a look. I suppose this one's more for the experts, really. To my untrained eyes, it looks like it could just be some person in a suit. I would also say that the baby looks a bit rigid. Like it's the way its head bobs around when it moves. See, it looks a bit sort of... It's not really moving. Like the baby doesn't look real to me. Anyway, pretty interesting. Thank you for that, Isabel. Okay, so a lot of people sent me this. Alex Chucker and John all sent me Caramel Main. I don't know if I'm saying it right. This is one I'm slightly familiar with. Yeah, so I don't know if I can pass judgment on this too much, because I feel like I'd need to go back and really familiarise myself with the channel and everything involved in it. There are a few things that I have looked at before which I think are not as paranormal as they seem. For example, this. I honestly think this is just a cat, and what I think is happening is there's something going on with the way the material folds, where it creates a kind of shadow, and then when the cat jumps out the window, the shadow kind of moves with it. Yeah, it looks like a cat's come in through the window up at the top and it's jumping down. This one's kind of spooky. I'll play it on normal speed. They point at the place where the ghost's going to appear to show there's nothing there, and then they turn away and then they go back. Yeah, I don't know, I just...
Point to your head. Hitchhike.
See, this is a bit more convincing to me. If they did fake it, like, how did they do it? Because you can see the shadow kind of looks like it's here and it's in front of the bed, and then it's almost like it kind of shifts over. That one's a bit weird. That's a bit spooky. Who knows what that is? That is weird. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. Some of it makes me think it's a bit suspicious. Some of it is a bit more interesting. So, yeah. Okay, Trish sent me a video. Sorry, but this video is 100% proof that ghosts definitely exist. So let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh, who knows? Who knows? Could be a ghost. Could be someone messing around. I mean, all the things individually easy to fake, I suppose. The door slamming creeped me out, though. I don't know. It was so violent the way it was done. And the only thing I will say is, you notice the locker that's moving is quite close to a window, which is right behind it. So it would give someone quite easy access to, I don't know, sticking a broom handle through the window or something like that. That was good. Thank you, Trish. Thank you very much. Okay, Joshua says, I've watched this guy for years now, and I honestly think it's legit.
Would you be able to sit down? Make yourself comfortable?
I've seen this technology before, and it's always been so dubious to me. I always feel like it just picks up a random noise and makes it into a kind of figure, but it's the first time I've seen it where it looks convincing anyway.
Can you reach out and touch my hand? Would that be possible?
No way. God, that's weird. Okay, I think this might be a joke one. I can see the thumbnail looks a bit clickbaity. Adolfo. Okay, let's see. Ghost smacked my butt. Let me see. There was something there. What was it? I don't know what that was. It did look like a figure coming up. Pretty good, thank you, Adolfo. This is from Poncho. Here is a vid that I believe proves the existence of creatures known as chaneques. I don't know how to say it. These creatures, according to Mexican culture, are tiny elf-like creatures that play with you when you're alone, and if you refuse to play with them, then they do all sorts of nasty tricks on you. Wow, I like that story.
loco, no hay pedo. Oye, loco, ¿qué es lo que se ve ahí atrás del palo, güey? ¡Eso, güey! ¡Ah! ¡Loco, corre! ¡Corre!
I can't hack the screaming, to be honest. I'm gonna have to turn it off. It's given me good, like, if you watch the early days of my channel, I had like a video of gnomes and things, gnome evidence, and it was all videos of this sort of like video quality. Yeah, I don't see how that could be anything other than just a person, just a little small person. Okay, Ace sent me this. Your favourite ghost picture of all time. The story behind it is tragic and the picture is incredible. Okay, let's have a look at this. So it says here a police officer took the photos with their 35mm camera, and when they developed the photos they got a shock. The only thing I would say is, how do you know that story behind the picture is true? This is very creepy. Could it be a double exposure? It's not. How do you know, Alana? No. Downvote. Isaac sent me this. I remember watching this one as a kid. Yeah, I remember watching this one as well. The Ghost in the Pantry. This is a well-known one. Awful font usage. Oh, yeah. You can like. The thing is, you can like see the legs behind the glass, can't you? Yep, very spooky. It's a good one. It's famous. I've seen some good explanations of it, but I'll leave you to look them up yourself, I suppose. Okay, here we go. Dan Bell visits abandoned children's asylum, and they've helpfully timestamped the things where spooky things happen. Thank you to Kyle for this. Oh, I saw a shadow in the door. Yeah, woo, who was that? Hey, Larry Bundy's in the comments. He always appears on every video I watch. I always see Larry Bundy in the comments. Look at the keyhole in the exit door. I missed that bit. Okay, let's try it again. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, there's someone behind the door. Oh, that's creepy. And someone here in the comments has timestamped another one where it says, someone says, I was shot right here. I'll be honest, it sounds like there's some like background noise to it, like it was taken out of something else. So it sounds like he's added in that sound himself. Yeah, that audio sounds like it's added in. Definitely sounds like he's added in some spooky sound effects to make it a bit more creepy. But I don't know what those weird shadows are. Okay, Dan PM sent me this. What am I even looking at?
Hey! Hey! 我操！我你妈！是男是女？别动！谁别跑！别跑！你是男是女？这下。
Something about the way that moves kind of looks like a magnet.
不喜欢看你们赶紧走，没人他妈。
Oh. okay, this.
Mà lộ dưng này.
Yeah, okay, that is creepy. I mean, the way they filmed it, it was as if they kind of knew it was going to be there. It makes me a bit suspicious. Yeah, I liked it. It was good. So, Hellraiser sent me one. Demonic possession.
Also, when people... I'm sorry, I can't speak.
Bismillah.
Yes, locked.
You blocked her, huh?
It's creepy. It could just be, you know, mental illness or someone faking, but what I find interesting there is it's almost like you can hear a voice changing as the demon comes out, the jinn comes out.
Do you mean a magician or somebody send this jinn to block you to speak or to go to court?
Yes, locked.
In the akhirah, remember, ya ayyuhal jinn, and give a power.
Yeah, I haven't got time to listen to the whole thing. It seems interesting though, but yeah, it's creepy. Okay, Radical Zombie sent me this. Evil creature caught on tape. What is it? Why is the frame rate so low on these videos?
Oh my god. I can't believe this. You're not gonna believe this. I got it on video now. People think I'm nuts. It's on video, it's playing right now. I put the iPad in the window and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's going on?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing and it's like a human and it's all scratched down and this is the second time this happened this week.
Oh, please?
Yeah, no, it's a demonic creature. It's not human. And it goes back. It just went back. It dove back. It wobbled back in. I can't even explain it.
Went back in the weeds?
Yeah, like it knows something's going on. I got it now. I got it on tape.
He's being tormented like this, Lord. We know you know, and Lord, you've been speaking to him in visions and dreams concerning
Oh jeez.
his work and different things, and the enemy is being attacked by you, Lord. And he's all him. I pray, Father, that you just give him peace and comfort, Lord, that he knows that Lord, you are watching over, Lord. You are his rear guard, that nothing's going to call me when you lay down at night. No sudden terror will come upon you.
Oh my God! There it is, Mike. It came back. Oh my gosh.
I command you to go in Jesus' name.
This thing is
Be gone.
looking weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It knows something's going on, man. This thing is. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. We got disconnected.
It could just be a crackhead wandering around his garden, I suppose. It's too low quality to really be able to tell. It's like two weird things. One, he said he was recording on his iPad, but the frame rate looked really low. Like the guy looked really like juddery, like it was stop motion animation almost. And the other thing was the audio seemed really just out of sync with the footage. Like he said, it slinked back into the shadows way before it actually did. And then later on in the video, it's there for a long time before he goes, oh my god, it's coming back. But it's almost like the audio doesn't quite link up with the video, which sort of shows maybe that it was edited in some way. Just saying, I'd have a look at his channel to see if there was any other follow-ups, but no, nothing. Kind of weird, I guess. Creepy. Maybe. Oh yeah, I was going to show you footage that I found particularly interesting. And I couldn't find half the stuff I wanted to find. So there was a channel I used to watch all the time called Dorset Ghost Adventures. And they had loads of subscribers. And when I went looking back for them, all I can find is Dorset Ghost Mysteries, which seems to be a very different channel. So I don't know what's happened to their old channel, whether it got shut down or what, but it's a bit of a shame. I used to watch that channel a lot, and it always came across as really genuine. Like, a lot of the time they went on investigations and they didn't find anything, and they would just say that. They wouldn't try and make something up to make their videos more interesting or scary. And there was one where they were using this heat-seeking camera, and they found something really weird. It's the only one I've seen where I think that I can't really explain what it is. This might be it. Yeah. I mean, it's only... It's not really anything like too spectacular. It's just weird, I think. That was the one that always got me. I remember this very well from their old channel. Because something moves across. It very clearly looks like the outline of a person, but it's also kind of see-through. And it's almost like it materializes out of nowhere. You know, nothing walks into frame. That one always got me. I always think that one's interesting. I remember that very well from the old channel, and that was the one I had in mind that I wanted to show people. Dorset Ghost Mysteries, go and subscribe to them. So anyway, thanks to everyone who's been sending me stuff in, and I hope you enjoyed me looking at it. I'll do one of these again in the future. This has been fun. Okay, thanks for watching.
Okay, it's 12:34.